What's cracking, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? This is Chicks on Wrestling. I am your hostess, the wonderful, talented, charming, challenging Pinky. And this is...
Jade Huggin.
Oh my god, really? And as you see, we have the wonderful Stepboy on our panel today.
Hello, my internet fans.
Yay! Clap. Yay.
Yay.
Thank you. Would you like to kick this one off? We figured we'd interview each other, so what the heck?
And I have to answer these questions.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
you
honestly.
don't, honestly, as honestly as you feel like it.
I'm not hooked up to no I'm not hooked up to no lie detector, so yeah.
My lie detector is a broken finger if you don't answer.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll start you out easy.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, crap. She said
get a
easy.
base reading. Okay, yeah.
If
Yeah.
you actually will answer it.
Go ahead.
Full name.
Oh. Really? Did you actually ask me
Yep.
My
I did.
given and full name is Michael Eugene Caldwell.
that? Aww.
The Eugene comes from my father and my grandfather. They both had the same name. I got stuck with it.
That's not so bad.
I like it.
That's not so bad. Having a
I think
family
it's
name is not so
distinguished.
Any other name that begins with the letter E, Edward, Eric,
Earl.
Eddie,
Edward,
Earl.
you'd be sparkling.
Oh yeah.
And yes, I said that.
Awesome.
Anything but Eugene. Yeah. And Eugene. Next.
I am Eugene.
Mhm.
I am special. It's not so bad. Where are you from, my dear? What is your birthplace?
Long Beach, California. Hey,
Woo.
Long Beach, California. I only wear the hat and the shirt.
I thought you were just representing that dude.
Nope. Just born and raised Long Beach, California.
Yay.
How did you get the name Stepboy?
The name Stepboy came.
Did you do that too?
Initially, now, I kind of borrowed it.
Huh?
On ESPN, there's a show called Pardon the Interruption. They take two of their sports analysts, they go back and forth, and they're throwing out stats on every football player, baseball player, whatever. At the end of the show, their stat boy, he comes in at the end of the episode and he corrects if they've made any mistakes of like how many touchdowns a quarterback has thrown, how many points per game, or whatever. I decided to take that name and just go with it because mostly with the wrestling stats on how many days they've had the belt and who fought who where and what for, and I just ran with it. So that's the only other stat boy that I know of.
Awesome.
He's on ESPN.
He's on ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
What college did you attend and graduate from?
I did not graduate, but I did attend Long Beach City College from 1992 to 1999-ish. I started in the radio and TV department, broadcast news, radio production, and at the very end I decided to switch majors and I tried theater. Then work called and I left college.
Aww.
I decided to go into the workforce.
Going to college is fun.
But
if
if it wasn't for Long Beach City College, I wouldn't be doing this stuff today.
Cool.
How did you become a part of D18 Studios?
We have to go all the way back to when I met Renegade back in 1996. I'm sorry. 1992 I was in high school, so 1996. 1996, 1997 was at Long Beach City College, and I was in the radio program, and I met Renegade, JJ. We're just hanging out, whatever. We became friends, and then I decided to move out of my mom's house, and I showed up on his door literally with a bag of clothes. I said, you know what? I need a place to stay. Can you please help me? He and Pop took me in. Then I kind of reintroduced them into wrestling, or I introduced them into wrestling or whatever. They started watching it. Then, now we fast forward, we met up with you and Jeff actually, and then we found out who Jeff was, and then we figured, why not let us try it? If he can do it, we can do it. Next thing you know, Casa D18 is born.
Yay! That's stuff. How actually did you get into wrestling, my dear? You personally?
As you mean like actually getting into the business and getting into the ring and type stuff, or
well, as far as like watching it, and then
okay,
you
as
know,
far as watching
did
it,
anything inspire you to get into the ring? Did you train?
as far as watching it, I have to go all the way back to like the early 1980s in the Saturday morning cartoon biz with Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. That's how I first learned about wrestling, a cartoon show. And thanks to that cartoon show, Hulk Hogan was pounded into my head.
Yeah.
I didn't learn I didn't learn about wrestling till like WrestleMania 1, Cyndi Lauper, and all that stuff. And when I first saw wrestling, I saw basically two guys in their tights and their trunks, and I thought that they were fighting in their underwear. But I was only 4 or 5 years old. I didn't know what wrestling was. Then one day I'm at my Aunt Barbara's house, and she told me the story of between Andre and Hogan. This is where Andre turned heel, and he ripped off Hogan's cross.
I remember that.
And since my family is big Greek Orthodox Christians, you don't mess with a man's cross. So that's what slowly got me into wrestling and all that. It's like, well, that big guy shouldn't have done that, Auntie Barbara. He should go to church and say he's sorry. I'm talking about Andre. I didn't then really start watching wrestling till the Gravest Challenge, Hogan and Taker, in about 1991, 1992, 1993. Somewhere in there. That's when I really got into it. I'm watching Wrestling Challenge. I'm watching Superstars. I'm reading WWF Magazine every week. Pay-per-views, well, it was the big four, and then it just grew and grew and grew.
Awesome.
If you didn't have wrestling in your life, what do you think you would be doing? Sorry.
It would be baseball. It would be baseball statistics, no matter what. I'd be following baseball a lot more religiously than I do now. Without a doubt.
Cool.
I should be wearing my Angels hat right now, but
but you're not.
But I'm not. I'm wearing my Long Beach hat. It would be baseball.
Okay. Outside of wrestling, what is your favorite food? And the next plate of food does not count.
Anything Italian, pasta, pizza, garlic bread. I love pastas and pizzas the best.
Awesome. Favorite pizza per se?
It has to be from Domino's, the ultimate deep dish, pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, and black olives, light on the sauce, heavy on the cheese, garlic crust.
Cool. Big. I'm just not a great garlic baby, but yay. And
going back to wrestling.
What? I'm doing
I know.
fun.
We can go back
you
and forth.
moved in, or moved out of it. I'm moving back into it.
She's moving. Go ahead. What is it?
What is your favorite wrestling move?
The figure 4 leg lock.
Woo!
Has to be. That was the first submission I ever learned. I learned how to do it. I love it. It'll snap your knee off in 1 minute flat if you let it go. Figure 4 leg lock without a doubt.
Cool. Go ahead.
I'll
think of it. I'll think of the next one how I want to say it. Go ahead.
What is your favorite wrestling indie or wrestler? Sorry, wrestler, indie, and WWE, WWF.
WWE, without a doubt, everyone knows Shawn Michaels. That's a given. That's it. As far as indie wrestlers, who's my favorite indie wrestler? That's easy. That's Mikey O'Shea, without a doubt. He's my new big brother, Mikey O'Shea. Uncle Mikey O'Shea. Man. He's cool outside the ring. He's crazy inside the ring, and you know, he's my big brother. I don't say hey Mikey. I go what's up big brother. Mikey O'Shea is my favorite indie wrestler.
Little on the downside of wrestling, what do you detest about professional wrestling in general?
That's a good question.
That's a good one. Vince McMahon thinks we're stupid. I mean, the whole stuff, you know, we know the matches are scripted and all that, but it's like when he throws out storylines that are just dumb and we're supposed to believe them, Am I supposed to believe R-Truth has an imaginary friend named Little Jimmy? No. Am I supposed to believe that CM Punk is the best in the world? No. But when he pounds that stuff into you, it's like, oh, he's counting his money, counting his money, counting his money.
Okay. He hates the corporate part
What
of
do
it.
you do for fun outside of wrestling?
Oh, you jerk.
Did I get one of yours?
Yeah, you stole my
I'm
question,
sorry.
you bitch. You stole my question, you bitch.
I'm the video game geek. Yeah, I'm 35 and I still play video games. I'm not going to deny that.
I do too.
I do too.
And yes, I have the Wii. I'm not going to promote the Wii U just yet. I've tried it a couple times, but I'm not. I'm old school. I like the old school games. I mean the games wherever. No, not even that.
Nintendo?
No.
No?
Atari?
Stand-up arcade games. I mean, you go to the arcade and you buy $5 worth of quarters when video games did cost a quarter to play.
Okay.
Pac-Man, Pole Position, Q*bert, Frogger, Mario, the original Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, Asteroids, a pinball machine, that kind of stuff. That's how old school I am.
Nice.
Take your Call of Duty and throw that out the window and play Narc. I know you remember Narc, okay?
What's Narc?
Oh my God! I'll show it to you later. I will show you. I have a copy of Narc.
You do?
I do.
And it has nothing to do about snitching, does it?
Well, I kill drug dealers.
Because snitches are bitches who get snitches and lies and ditches.
Exactly. What's next?
What's next?
This is fun, actually. I like this.
Do you have? I'm going outside of wrestling because I have to do the fun stuff. Favorite sports teams: basketball, baseball, football, and hockey.
Baseball is the Angels.
Woo!
Since 2002.
Woo!
Football is a mix. I'm not gonna lie. I bandwagon hop. Green Bay Packers, New Orleans Saints, and New England Patriots are my top three. And anybody who's playing Detroit.
Yay! What about my Bears?
If they're playing Detroit, I'll root for the Bears.
Good true. I can live with that.
Hockey is obviously the Ducks. But I did jump on the Kings bandwagon in 2011, 2012. I did jump on the Kings. I'm glad that they won.
I went there for that.
Basketball, I was a team fan of the Lakers, but before Kobe got involved. I would say the Magic and Kareem era.
Okay, so the Showtime era.
The Showtime era, and then when Shaq played for LA and Rodman and a little bit of Kobe. Now it's like, okay, the Lakers are playing, big deal.
Okay, so did you like Shaq before he started breaking backboards, and UNLV, or after he started breaking backboards?
After.
Okay. Because he was just breaking backboards in Orlando, just nothing. I'm like,
Shaq
okay, regular game, and here comes Shaq down the court.
Crash.
He goes to dunk. Aww.
It does amaze me though when a backboard does shatter. It's like, damn, you gotta seriously put some power on that thing to smash that thing.
Man, Shaq can just look at it and it crumbles. What are you talking about, power?
What's the matter with you, Shaq? What you got?
What is your favorite holiday?
Growing up young, it was Christmas. So I would say Christmas and probably any holiday where you gather for a meal. So that'd be Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter.
Oh, cool.
I like sitting at the table and eating.
I can't tell, homie.
I'm hungry.
We can't tell.
Feed me more. I'm hungry.
We feed him. He eats like a bird. It's not our fault. We feed him. We just don't
I eat one day out of the week.
One meal a day.
One meal a day, yeah. One day out of the week, yeah.
Oh my God, you're totally starving. What are your favorite subjects to rant about? And I think that's my top 10. So I'm done.
Obviously, wrestling has the priority. Basically, I rant about whatever I read about in the papers, I see on TMZ.com, whatever's on eOnline, or all those gossip pages. I mean, for example, Kate Middleton's going to have a baby. I'll rant about that.
We know that.
She's beautiful, too. I'm very jealous of the royal family, especially William and Kate, because William is one of the most handsome men in America or in Europe or wherever, and he's got a beautiful wife, and now he's going to have a kid. Well, there goes the royal family right through the roof, folks.
Grr.
Anything I read, I rant about.
He definitely got his mommy's looks.
Yes, he did. He's more.
Thank God.
William is more. Because you don't want those princess ears going out the. Yeah, you don't want the Charles Dumbo's ears out to here. I mean, Harry got those. Harry's a geek. I'm sorry. Harry is a. He is.
Y'all, we didn't say that. He did.
Oh, yeah.
The views of Stepboy are not necessarily those of Casa de 18 Studio.
Mini rant
They might be.
Of the mouth.
Mini rant on Prince Harry. At least he, showing up naked in a Las Vegas hotel room. That's real good. That does not say scandal.
Who in the world would take a naked picture of the man and put it on TMZ? That'd
did.
probably be me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't right. Okay. Please continue, because I think I'm... Nope, I'm...
Well, unless something pops in your head, you go by more than me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go.
So.
What's your favorite holiday song?
That would be, Sleigh Ride.
Okay.
Just hear those sleigh bells ringing. That one. That one's my favorite.
Sleigh Ride?
Yeah.
I thought you meant Slow Ride.
Slow Ride.
Wow.
From Fogarty.
If you could draft any WWE wrestler to TNA, who would it be and why?
Who do I want to see in TNA?
And no, the Divas do not count.
Oh yeah, the Divas.
Yes,
the
they
Divas.
do.
The Divas and the knockouts in TNA.
The knockouts are better than the Divas.
okay.
The Divas don't count. So, wrestler.
But it's WWE
No.
going to TNA.
No. Divas don't count because the Divas
So
count.
the Divas, if
I would
there's
actually-
a diva
okay.
you don't want on WWE.
The Divas suck.
I would say put Punk back in TNA. If you think the pipe bombs in WWE were bad, they will get a lot worse in TNA. And Hogan, that'll get rid of Hogan in TNA because Punk will take over.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Is that why you think he should go over there? To get rid of Hogan?
That'll be a good story, but I don't really. Hogan needs to just relax in his Florida home and let it go.
He needs to just go ahead
Hogan
and retire.
needs to rest. Hogan needs to let go of the limelight because
He can't rest with his 20-year-old girlfriend.
he's
Oh.
bedroom match. Hogan Hogan and wrestlers. Here's the thing: wrestlers just can't let it go. Even Shawn Michaels has not let it fully go yet. Yeah, he's on his ranch, and Stone Cold's doing his Redneck Island
Whoa.
thing, but yeah, they just don't let it go. What else?
One more question.
Oh, one more question?
Sorry,
Go ahead.
one more question. What do you enjoy most about taking notes, doing stats, stuff like that? You can be more knowledgeable than Damien Sandow?
Oh, I will never be smarter than Damien Sandow. I
You
will.
can.
No. What do I like about? I've always been the numbers geek. I like the numbers geek. I like the math and stuff. Math was always my best subject in school. So it's like to do all that number crunching, and it's just like it amazes me. It's like you figure out a formula, like in football.
Mhm.
You can figure out how many yards per game, how many yards total, how many yards they need, and all that, how many home runs they can hit, and all that stuff. So yeah, that stuff like that interests. It's the geeky scientific part of me.
Okay, speaking of geeky scientific part of you,
Mhm.
anybody should know this, and you can't cheat. What is the record held at any WrestleMania?
WrestleMania 3, 93,173.
Thank you. I feel better now. I'm done. Go ahead. He just made me look stupid. I thought it was 178. It was 178.
What is your favorite, or what is it about wrestling you love?
The stories.
Wait a minute.
So then why not just watch a freaking soap opera?
I hate you. I have watched the soap opera. You had to bring that out of me, didn't you?
I'm standing over here. I know nothing.
I'm sure I didn't even try to set that up.
Yeah, well, you did. You pitched it. I knocked it out of the park. Yes, at one point I watched Days of Our Lives in the early
Days is
1990s.
awesome. Days is
Early
awesome.
90s.
Now his mom and me do it.
Mm.
Okay, I think I'm done on my end. You have at least one or two more questions?
You got
Oh
anything
my
else?
gosh, I
God,
have
how much?
so
My
much.
gosh, she's got a whole page.
I done told you.
Let's see what else we got here.
You pick.
What wrestler would you like to meet that you have not met yet? That's Shawn Michaels. How long have you been watching wrestling? Since about 1988. Do you like indie or pro? I like indie better. In one word, how would you describe the Divas division? Slutty.
Nice.
This is rapid fire stuff here. What is your wrestling book? The WWE Encyclopedia. What is your pay-per-view? Royal Rumble. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. Who is your favorite princess? You went Disney on me?
Yes, I
Oh.
was.
Belle. What is your favorite color? Red. What is your favorite childhood Christmas memory? Going to my Aunt Mary's house and opening presents. Do you like to go out or stay home? Stay home. How many brothers or sisters do you have? I do have a younger half brother. His name is Alex. Would you ever go back to wrestling school? Ooh. Okay, we'll end it after this one. Quickly about wrestling school, I did try to go to Santino's for 1 month, and let me tell you something, wrestling school is the school of hard knocks. They put you through hell, even to be a wrestler. Would I go back? Probably not. I'm more happy at Battleground putting the ring together. That's what I would rather do more than anything. As far as taking bumps, not going to happen.
Sorry.
Awesome.
There you go, rapid fire questions with me. Thank you, chicks. Thank you very much. I enjoyed this thoroughly. Fans, now you know even more about Stepboy than you ever thought you wanted to know.
And and thank you, Stepboy, for being on our panel.
Definitely.
Anytime.
And we will check you later on the next episode of Chicks on Wrestling.
Bye.
Stepboy out.